All right, today we're going to talk about how to get rich. How do you make money? How can you be successful in the beauty business? What is the secret, or is there even a secret? Oh, all right, what's up? If you don't know me, this is your boy Wick. Wicka, 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 wicka. Shut up. I am constantly asked questions on, hey, how do I do this? How do I make more money? How do I get more clients? And I'm going to share with you uh, a concept that has been around for centuries, whatever, right? So many successful people became successful not because they knew what they were doing. They literally had no idea, and it was just a process of chance that they became successful. Now, what do I mean? I mean this. When you think about, what was his name? Edison, who discovered the light bulb, right? That fool, Edison, failed, like, what was it, like 10,000 times in terms of finding the right way to make a light bulb. He kind of knew what he wanted. He just didn't know how to do it. So he tried this, he tried that, he tried this, he tried that 10,000 times. And people, I remember there was a famous quote, he goes, hey, how do you feel, Mr. Edison? You've, failed 10,000 times. He goes, you know what? I did not fail once. I found 10,000 ways that did not work, that led me to the way that it worked. So many amazing discoveries have been founded by just pure freaking chance. Even like, what is it? These sticky notes, right? These sticky notes and stuff, right? I remember the story for that. Somebody was trying to invent some other chemical and they accidentally found that. The scientists that founded penicillin, they were doing some other things and they just happened to have this mold or whatever. I think that's what penicillin comes from, some kind of mold. And it found it growing on it. They're like, oh, what is this? And then now we have penicillin. So many times the secret to success is literally just working. It is just staying on point, trying to do what you want to do. There is no freaking secret. Like for example, social media, if a lot of folks are, the only reason so many estheticians are not where they want to be is because you're just not working hard enough for two reasons. It's either one, fear. You're afraid, you don't want to put yourself out there. And it's really hard. It's hard to run a business if you're afraid to run your business. Are you with me? It is hard to run a business if you are afraid to run your business. It is your business. Like, this is me doing a video, and I'm not discounting fear. I'm not saying fear is not real in terms of our mind, but once you get past it, the world is your oyster. Once I got past my fear of doing a video like this, I will literally turn on the video, have a clue of what I'm going to talk about, and I'm just going to let it go. And some videos do well, some just suck. And that's just how it is. But I do so many of them that I can now find out which ones are good, and I'll do more of those as opposed to the other one. So fear is going to destroy you, destroy your business, destroy your potential, right? And when I say destroy your business, it doesn't mean you're going to go out of business, but you know what? It really sucks to live paycheck by paycheck, to work just enough to pay your rent and cover your bills, and still, wonder how you're going to do it. That's what I mean, destroy, right? Because that's not our way to live. So one is fear. The other thing is just being lazy. All right, it's crazy. I'm calling a lot of people out, including myself. I am nowhere near where I should be. Like, oh my God, if I stayed on point more, was more focused, and did less stuff that was not beneficial to my life, my health, my family, my business success, etc., I would be at levels that I could only fathom, right? And it's because of my laziness, right? And I'm the first to admit it. But I will also admit, and I don't know how a tear is not falling out of my eye because it saddens me so much, how much money and success and happiness I leave on the table, sacrificing that just to watch TV or do some other thing that is not serving my purpose or my business, right? So those two things, fear and laziness, are the only things stopping you from being where you want to be. Imagine if you had no fear. Would you meet more people? Would you network more? Would you do more videos? Would you do more social media? The only way to fail in business is to let fear and laziness run your business. You might be saying, well, Wick, I'm not afraid, and I'm not this. Why would I be afraid to run my business? Well, you know what? The reality is, if I look at your pages, if you're not doing videos like I am, if you're not putting yourself out there more, if you're not showing this and saying, hey, this is my latest product, let me share with you how this can, amazingly change your life, your skin, and take off 5 to 10 years of spots, of wrinkles, of fine lines, of acne or whatever. Let me share with you how this can change your life, whatever, blah, blah, blah. All right. So that's the fear comes in many forms. And I truly believe, I think 95%, if not more, estheticians are crippled by fear. And the other part is just being lazy, right? There's no secret. But if you just put in the work like a scientist, I want you to do it like a scientist. Like it's crazy. When I look at social media and the things I post, some things I post, I get a lot of comments and engagement. Some things I post, I do not. But over time, now I have a list of things that get a lot of engagement, and I can get that stuff and I can either sell it, I can share it, I can, whatever I'm going to do with it. But now I know, hey, this thing gets a lot of engagement. I've tried this 3 or 4 times. It works. And it's just by trial and error. It's by luck. It's by just putting it out there. It's like being a scientist and trying this. Okay, that didn't work. Trying that didn't work. Trying this, that didn't work. It's like trying this, like, that's different. And then applying that and then doing it more, right? There is no secret. The secret is, and I heard this from somebody else. There's actually a book about it. I forgot what it's called. But don't go for yes, go for the no's. So a lot of these scientists, or the dude that discovered penicillin, or Edison, who discovered the light bulb or whatever, blah, 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 right? They were looking to fail. They just kept doing things. No, 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 no. If you hit enough freaking no's, you're gonna get a yes. Are you with me? Are you feeling me, right? You go for the no. Too many times we go for the yes, and we don't. And when we don't get that yes, we are disappointed. We are unhappy. We are down on ourselves. We're like, well, I tried. I posted once every. I posted a sales thing last week, and I got 0 thing. You posted one thing, right? Coca-Cola, whose name is known, I think it's like one of the top brands in the world, right? One of the most recognized logos, Coca-Cola. They spend, I think on the average, I think it's $4 billion a year on marketing. Why does a brand that's one of the top known spend $4 billion a year just on sales and marketing, right? Putting that message out there again and again, because they know Pepsi's right behind them, or whoever's right behind them. And they, even if you're not a Coke drinker, they know at one point you might be a Coke drinker. So they want to keep putting that name out there. So they do it. So they're always putting things out. They're testing this ad, they're testing that ad, they're testing this. And these are companies that are doing freaking well. Just saying, I would love to have Coca-Cola money, right? Would you be okay with Coca-Cola money, right? Right. So that's the thing I want you to think about, is putting it out there. Don't go for the yes, go for the no. Don't care. Just put it out there and be like, you know what? I'm just going to put it out there. If people like it, great. If people don't like it, great. But you keep putting enough out there, you, like Edison, will win big, right? You, like the penicillin dude, will win big. You, like the sticky note dude, will win big. These fools did not win going for that or knowing what they were doing. They won because they just kept putting it out there. If you blindfold yourself and are throwing darts at a board, and I give you 1,000 darts, do you think out of that 1,000, maybe, just maybe, you can hit a bullseye? right? I'm just saying, and even if you don't hit the bullseye, would you be close? I'm just saying. So put that out there, put yourself out there. Success, it's not hard. Don't make it hard. Don't feel like it needs to be perfectionist. It's not about that, right? That's actually if that's how you're thinking and that's how you're doing, let me ask you a question. How is it working for you? If you're saying, Wick, I'm a perfectionist and I only post one thing and it's a grand slam winner, you in the wrong business, because you need to work for Coca-Cola and they will pay you $1 million a year minimum. Any company, if you can just hit grand slams every single time you do anything, you know, you need to play the lottery, right? I'm just putting it out there. So if that is not you, then I highly recommend you go for no. Go for no. Go for no. Go for no. Go for no means putting stuff out there. Let it fail. Let it F up. You know, fail forward fast. Just put it out there, because if you keep doing that, you will win. And in this business, you have one thing that wins. It's all that matters. That's it. Edison failed 10,000 times. He got one thing that won. Boom. Penicillin dude, you know, saved millions and gazillions of lives with penicillin. You know, he failed and he found that, right? You'll be so surprised what you'll find as you fail. So do not fear failure. Do not fear things. Just put it out there. You gotta put it out there more. And the only way is not around it, it's through it. You gotta like you got to get that hustle muscle going. Do not fear failure. Seek failure, and then fail forward fast. And then financials, my favorite, most of my favorite F words, right? So again, the power of failure is phenomenal. Keep going towards it. Put yourself out there, and you will be magnificently surprised at the results you will get. Bezos, hope you will have an amazing Monday. I plan on having an amazing Monday. So can we have an amazing Monday together? Can we share this amazing? Can we share this? Can we just they just share this amazing Monday, right? All right. Be amazing, because it pays oh so well. Bezos. And may you make a lot of pesos.